Hello, thank you for tuning in. Woodsy here, and today we're going to be looking at the DC and Butter Goods Lukoda. So, I've got some energy today. I'm going to smash out a load of videos and try and get some of the ones that are backed up done. We're going to be looking at the DC Lukoda today. This is a collaboration with Butter Goods, which is an Australian-based escape brand, which do some really cool stuff. I've never purchased any of their gear before. I always look at their caps and they're like baggy jeans, but yeah, this is the first sort of quote-unquote sort of like product by theirs that I've purchased, and it isn't even them, it's mainly DC, which is a Californian-based company. When it comes to DCs, I think of my childhood. I feel like it was very current in that sort of like skate scene when I was younger, but I feel like they've almost gone into like Sports Direct and they've sort of like lost a little bit of their credibility. But I think because of the new wave of sort of like baggy trousers and stuff like that, these are getting a sort of like resurgence, because they've always done really cool looking products, but I suppose they don't really fit with that skinny jegging jeans aesthetic that seems to have been the fashion for quite a long time, and now you've got that sort of like cool sort of like baggy trouser look back again, and these seem to be on the rise. I got a pair of Lukodas recently. It was again more for that nostalgic sort of feel. A really comfortable pair, but I just love these. Like, I really like the black midsole, and I like the fact that they've done a cool collaboration with Butter Goods. So they've also got the trousers, which I picked up. They were 70 quid, and then you can unzip them into shorts. And I thought, wow, that's a sort of pair of trousers I've been wanting for a while. I know Supreme and other sort of like hype brands have done it already, but they normally charge an extortionate rate. And it's funny because these are a kind of pair of trousers that back in the day I would have made fun of someone for wearing, but there you go, at the end of the day it all changes, doesn't it? They also did 2 crew necks, 2 t-shirts, a bucket cap and a windbreaker. Quite a lot of the sort of like skate shops only got certain bits in. I purchased these from Flatspot. These were 100 quid. Flatspot, as I've always said before, brilliant service, brilliant website, brilliant images, and they got majority of all of the collaboration on their store. Now, these have sold out in majority of sizes on their store, but they still do have most sizes, and then I'll link other skate shops that will supply these as well. So, enough waffling on. Let's get into it. So you got a DC and Butter Goods branding on the front. You got this cool like yellow speckled, almost like eggshell speckled top of the box. The rest of the box is light blue. You got your weld because of Butter Goods Worldwide, and then it's Lukoda, if I'm pronouncing that right. Anyway, XBG. Now, I went a half size up from my true size because these are quite bulky and padded and stuff like that, and quite stiff around the toe box. I feel like these can be toe pinchers, but it all depends whether you are actually going to skate these bulky beasts and how you like your shoes to fit. But I went a half size up because I am a leisurely wearer. Now, to the shoe. You've got this really nice bulky sole with the DC shoe USA popping out in 3D. You've got that DC branding as well, really showing through in that like orangey yellow. When it comes to DCs, I love the fact that you've had like OG collectors that have collected them throughout the years, whether the hype's gone up or down. And when it comes to the actual silhouettes, my probably preferred pair is the OG links. The link zeros are okay, but I think the OG links are the best. And they did a collaboration with someone else with the OG links, which is a nice pair that I would have been tempted to get as well, which I will dot up on the screen. Back to this pair, you've got a mix of suede and nubuck on the upper. So the suede panels are in this nice cream tan sort of light colour. Nice feeling materials. They feel pretty durable, and they should hopefully be long lasting, let's hope. And then you've got this really nice contrasting navy nubuck. You also have this sort of almost like canvasy material at the back on the heel in cream as well, and then you've got white contrasting text stating Butter, and that is on both heel tabs. The actual pull tab at the back. It's got a little bit of 3M. It's navy. You've got an orange DC logo on there as well. And then the inside is all navy. You've got butter on the left insole, DC on the right insole. Really nice and padded. You've got this big old puffy boy tongue with DC shoes USA and the DC again all in orange. You've got this suede material again at the front of this tongue, and then you have these almost like rope boot laces that are in black with orange speckling. You've got these little vent bits. These are probably going to be a little bit toasty. I honour anyone who can skate in these because they are pretty bulky beasts, but it looks absolutely sick when people do. And again, I feel like it looks best when you are wearing a more of a baggier, looser fit. Otherwise, they're going to look like you're wearing Balenciagas and baggy and skinny jeans, isn't it, really? And then, yeah, the touch that I didn't say about is the DC logo in that weld, in that Butter Worldwide logo, which looks really cool, and it's also on the trousers. So I picked up the trousers. I might do a little breakdown. I got them in a size large. My waist is probably like a 34 to a 36, something like that. I nearly went for an extra large. I probably could have worn an extra large because they're elasticated, and then you have this like tightening sort of like material buckle on belt on it sort of thing, and they're almost like fully stretched on me. They're comfy, they're not too tight, but I probably could have worn the extra large as well, but these fit all right, and I just can't be bothered with the hassle of returning. So yeah, I might do the old thing of showing you the trousers. I definitely would have dotted around all the other clothes and stuff that go with this release. But yeah, let's go to the on feet. Thank you for watching. It's Woodsy out.